Howie Roseman, GM of the Eagles. Top 10. Anybody watch Jalen Phillips last night? Yeah, unlike Micah, 52 snaps, 7 pressures, 6 tackles, 2 quarterback hits, and a fumble recovery. Why are the Eagles the team that always makes moves like this? An elite pass rusher for a third-round pick, and if he doesn't re-sign with them because he's a free agent, they get a third-round pick back. I mean, the Dodgers defer payments to stack their roster. Your billionaire that owns a baseball team can do the same thing, right? The Eagles have made 9 trades since training camp. The gap in this league between how the Bengals operate and how the Eagles operate is the gap between the Pirates and the Dodgers. I mean, you can defer payments. The Dodgers are doing it. Anybody could do it. So I look at Howie Roseman. I think he's one of the 10 most important people in the league. Jalen Phillips was a 5-star recruit in high school, dominant player. Goes to UCLA, great player, gets banged up. He goes to the Dolphins, 8.5 sacks his rookie year. He was available. Miami, we were talking about it for 3 weeks. Miami's going to make moves. Why is it always Howie Roseman? I mean, Philadelphia is the best team, arguably, over the last 5 years in the NFC. We don't love the quarterback. We don't love the coach. I mean, it's Howie Roseman. So, and we're all products of our environment. And I think this is the psychology that Howie Roseman gets. We're all products of our environment. There are a lot of people listening or watching the show right now. You are excellent at what you do. Your boss stinks and your company stinks. If I put you, the same person, man or woman, in a better company with a better boss, you'd flourish, right? Because you go to work with a bad company, you go to work with a bad boss, you're just treading water, right? We're none of us are born in a test tube. Our environments matter. The people around us. So you take a Jalen Phillips. He's just, again, great pass rusher. When Miami leads, that would be great. But in the fourth quarter, when he was there, Miami trailed a lot. So teams are running against Miami. Now you put him in Philadelphia. Philadelphia leads in the second half. Then they can pin the ears back, and Jalen Phillips can go after you. And you're watching that game last night. He jumps off the television. He's been a tremendous, tremendous player. Now he's in a more uplifting, joyful, optimistic, positive environment. It wasn't hard to figure out. I'm watching him. I'm like, why is it always Howie? Here's Jalen Phillips on his big game last night at Lambeau.
I just felt super grateful. It was the first time in a while that I've gotten a little emotional before a game. Just, obviously this stage and, coming here is my first time at Lambeau, walking out through that tunnel. It doesn't get better than that. So, yeah, I'm definitely grateful. Felt amazing energy from the guys. It was just an air of confidence. And, everybody played together. We had a great game, honestly. It was super gritty. So, yeah, I'm just grateful to be here for sure.
Yep. He said it perfectly. Grateful. And it's what the Eagles do for these players. The Eagles are in a position to say, when you come here, we give you things that other teams fundamentally fail to do with any degree of consistency and reliability. Do you want to matter? Do you want to matter? Do you want to play for something that means something? Do you want to compete at the highest level? Do you want a chance to show the literal world everything you're capable of doing? Do you want to actually compete for a Super Bowl, for a legacy, for legacy-defining moments, for a Hall of Fame career? That is what the Philadelphia Eagles offer their players. And they've done it for the last 20, 25 years. But especially these last 7, 8 years or so. And that's why it always, to me, is so funny how much this Eagles team gets downplayed. Even Howie Roseman, in a lot of ways. Because Colin kept talking about it again and again. And I made videos. Again, I that's what I do. He was talking about the Rams are the best well-run team in the NFL. The Chiefs are the best. And he was naming all these. I'm like, how are you not saying the Eagles? You think Jalen Hurts, as he said in this very clip, and the coach are not a good coach and not a good quarterback. And yet they went to multiple Super Bowls and won a Super Bowl. And they literally beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, the greatest quarterback in the history of the universe. How is that not remarkable? How is that not more impressive than what Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford have done? Not to mention the Eagles have actually gone to multiple Super Bowls where Stafford has only been to one with McVay. And they beat the Bengals, who Colin just said is the worst run team in the NFL. They can't support their quarterback. And we forget that since 2017, since Patrick Mahomes has been drafted, the Philadelphia Eagles have won 2 Super Bowls. The Kansas City Chiefs have won 3. And yet all we do is talk about the greatness of the Kansas City Chiefs. You'd think that the 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams have been better run or have had more success than the Philadelphia Eagles. When it's like, what? Like, wait, what? Huh? It's pretty fascinating to me. It really is. I mean, even right now, he's like, Howie Roseman, top 10 GM. Oh, he's top 10. Like, that's where, like, that's, oh, really? Top 10? I mean, like, how deep are we going then? Like, how many teams are we naming once you start to get to top 10? Like, who we throwing in there right now? I mean, like, who can you even say with a straight face that there's top 10 teams right now that are worth mentioning? Like, realistically. So, like, even just say that Howie Roseman is a top 10 team. I think it's just weird. Is Philly most well-run team in the NFL? Yes. Yes, they are. Especially if you believe that Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts are not a good coach and not a good quarterback, considering the success that they've been able to have year after year after year. And if you believe, Jalen Hurts is actually a great quarterback, well, Howie got him in the second round and moved on from Carson Wentz. You know, made the moves to get Saquon. Everyone could have gotten Saquon. Everyone could have gotten Saquon. Everyone could have gotten Bond. Everyone. We can go down and through the list of all the players that Howie has gotten that other teams could have gotten. But everyone always twists themselves in knots when talking about the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's always interesting to me. Because they can't make up their mind which angle they want to take, which view they want to hold in any given moment. And because of that, you get a lot of weird takes. You get a lot of weird takes. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about the Philadelphia Eagles? Are they the most well-run team in the NFL? Is Howie Roseman a top 10 GM? Are the Eagles a top well-run team? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single comment. So whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and I absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all generally feel connected to. Something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.